Hey guys, I'm Ismail Sheikh back with a new video. Today we are going to discuss one SQL challenge. So this challenge will be related to joins, and this question is often asked in the interviews, or similar questions are asked in the interviews. So let's check the question. So the question here is how you can find employees with no sales using joins. So let's check the condition here. So you can see there are two tables. The first one is employee table and the second one is the sales table. Now the employee table contains employee ID, name and department ID, and similarly sales table contains sales ID, employee ID, and amount. So employee ID here is common, which you can use to join. Now the expected result here is you have to find the employee who doesn't have any sales in record. Now if we consider this particular example, you will find uh, Dave, David, he doesn't have any sales on his name. So such kind questions are often asked. Now, how we can resolve this issue? So in order to resolve this issue, you have to use joins. So what kind of join you're going to use? So you're going to concentrate on left join. Now, why we are going to use left join here? Now, in this condition, you need to find all the employees who uh, need to be there in the result, but you have to find an employee who doesn't have any sales. So if you use left join, you will find all the employees, irrespective if it has any sales on his name or if he doesn't have any sales. So you will find all the employees plus sales. So if we add a where clause after that, you will find all the employees who doesn't have or has a specific number of sales. So uh, you have to use left join in this case. So let's move on to SQL Server Studio and check how we can apply this particular condition. Now I'm on SQL Server Workbench. You can see employee table here. I've already created that. You can see employee 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, and this is sales table. So it contains sales ID, employee ID, and amount. So you can see there are only two employees who has sales on their name, employee 1 and employee 2. So employee 1 has two records and employee 2 has one record. So this you already have. Now what we want to find here is we want to find all the other employees who doesn't have any sales. So let's start with the query. Now first let's try to select these tables and try to check if these records are coming up. Now you can see both the tables are active. Now in order to start the query, you have to first find what you want in the output. So that part will come before for from statement. So before from, you have to insert all the columns that you need inside your output. So in this case, I need to start with select statement. I need employee ID first, and then I need to find the department as well, and I also want to find the name of that employee. So uh, this is the first part of your query. But in this case, you have employee ID in both the tables, employee and sales. So let's differentiate those two columns separately. So I'm going to give alias to it. So I'll give employee table E and sales table S. So I just want to pull up employee ID once. So I'm going to put E dot employee ID. Now, uh, and rest of these columns are not common, so it doesn't matter if we put alias to it or not. So I'm going to pull this information from employee table and I'm going to give alias E as I told you earlier. And now I'm going to use left join. So I'm going to insert left join here and uh, First, we have already added employee. Now we want to join it with sales table. So I'm going to add sales here, and I'm going to add alias to it, which is S, and we need a common ground to join these two tables. So I'm going to join it uh, on the basis of a common attribute, which is employee ID. So I am going to join it with condition e dot employee ID, sorry, e dot employee ID equal to s dot employee ID. And now comes the main part. Now we have to add a where clause here, uh, and mention the amount is null. Now this will find all the employees which has not made any sales. That is, the amount will be null here. So let's select this and try to execute it. So you will find employee ID 3, 4, and 5 has no sales on their name. Now let's in just in case if we want to find all the employees whether irrespective of their sales, you can just remove the where clause and you can run it and you will find all the employees. So this is how it works. So hope you like this video. Please share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. And if you have any questions, please post those questions in the comment section. Thank you.